Hello and welcome to i-nastava. This is a video lesson for English language 4th grade high school students. My name is Davor Černi and I will be your teacher for today. Today we are going to talk about time management. You will be questioning, planning, trying to critically think. So let's get ready. Get your equipment ready. Of course, you can stop the video at any time. There will be links in the video description. And of course, you can pause and play the video anytime you find necessary. Here is a list of links that you're going to use or need in this video. So what is time management? Time management, to be specific, is the process of planning and controlling how much time you spend on specific activities. Do you think you're good at time management? Why? And why not? The concept of the jar of life. Let's take a look at this short video. So what is time management? There is only 24 hours in a day, and there are so many things to do. There are important tasks, the necessary tasks, and the other stuff. However, if we start filling up our day with the other stuff first, then we add the necessary stuff, and we leave the important stuff till the end, we won't be able to fit these important tasks later. So, how do we go about it? Start with the important tasks first and add some necessary tasks. And in between the gaps, add the other stuff. This way we will be able to fill in the whole jar of life. And this is the concept of the jar of life. If you want to, you can follow the link and watch the video again. So time management is self-management, and what you decide to do first determines how you can fill up your day. So, my rocks, pebbles, and sand. Think about the activities you do in every day, things that make up your day. Things like family, friends, school, hobbies, sport, some sort of tests, lectura, and so on. Think about these things and think about which of these things would represent rocks in your life, which would represent pebbles, and which would represent the sand. So which things would be important, necessary, and that other stuff. So let's practice some vocabulary. Using the link, open the word wall page and try to do this vocabulary activity. You have words on the left, a deadline, an appointment, overdue, urgent, a priority, a goal, a task, and their explanations on the right. You can pause the video and do the activity now. So, needing to be done immediately, urgent. Something that is important and must be done first, a priority. Something that you want to achieve is a goal. A plan to meet someone at a particular time and place is an appointment. Not done before now is something overdue. A deadline, a time or day that you need to do something by, and a task is something you have to do that can be difficult. Let's continue. Now, complete the sentences below using the words from the previous activity. You can follow the link and do the activity on a Wiser Me app. Let's check your answers together. This bill is overdue. Why wasn't it paid last month? Remember that the deadline for the work is 5 p.m. today. This order is urgent. The customer needs it tomorrow. I can't go home yet. I still have one more task to finish. Charlie set himself a goal to finish the presentation by the end of the day. Richard had an appointment to meet a new customer at 10 a.m. This email is a priority. You need to reply to it first. Let's move on. A little fun activity with pictures to words. Following the link, match the pictures with their headings. Let's check your answers. So, picture E was a diary. This is a place where you can write down all your activities that you need to do. You can use color coding. So, if you're using an app on a computer, you can give different tasks different colors. You can make a schedule like you have for your classes. You can make the schedule for the whole week or for the whole day. Of course, many people today use apps on their mobile phones, tablets, PCs. You can use a calendar and note things down in your calendar. Or you can make a to-do list. So lists of things that you have to do in each day. So here are some tips that or advices about managing your time in a day. Following the link on this page, you can download the worksheet and you can do the task at your own pace. So, are these tips or advices good or bad? So, do unpleasant tasks first. This would be a good advice. Continue even if you're not making any progress with the task. This is a bad advice. Prioritize the most important tasks. A good one. Make a to-do list. A good one. Make a plan for the day and stick to it. Not such a good advice because sometimes you have to adjust your plans. Let's continue. Decide on the best time of the day to do each task. A good advice. Do any tasks you don't want to do last. A bad advice. Be realistic about how much work you can do in a day. A good advice. Complete overdue work at the end of the week. A bad advice. So don't leave everything for the end of the week. And try to do every task perfectly. Not a good advice. So some of the things you might do every day. So I'm going to give you a list of things that you might do every day. Your task is to decide how many hours a day you spend doing these things per week. Of course, following the link, you can download a worksheet where you will find all these things. Things like sleeping, so how much time you spend sleeping, eating, personal hygiene, working, or in your case, studying, if you do any volunteering, chores around the house, cleaning, doing the shopping for your parents, so attending classes, studying, reading, and researching outside of class, transportation to work or school, getting to classes if you're walking or biking, organized group activities if you're a member of a club or a church service or something, time with friends. This includes television and video games, going to events, movies, parties. The time you spend alone without your friends also can include television, video games, or surfing the web. Exercising or sport activities, reading for fun or other interests done alone, and talking on phone, email, Facebook. Some of these things might overlap. So your assignment is to decide how much time a week you spend doing these things. Of course, you might not be doing all of these things, but this is just, and you can make your own list. This is just a sample. Tips and homework. Planning your time starting a to-do list, don't put off things for tomorrow, bring work along, and break large tasks into small goals. Be realistic when setting goals, schedule time to relax, get a good night's sleep, and get some help. So make a detailed plan for tomorrow or maybe for the whole week. Make your own to-do list and use the items from the activity My Rocks, Pebbles, and Sand. And of course, using the list you did, how much time you spent a week doing those activities. So make like a plan for tomorrow, maybe for the whole week, and make your to-do list also for a day or for a week. You can post your tasks on Padlet using the link or the QR code above. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and hope we'll hear each other next time. Bye.